but it looks like that instead they will go for the flex option.
Flex, yeah. This time, though, it wasn't actually the Jax, because I think Damwon had the read that this could be happening. They go for the Gwen instead. Gwen can farm it out against champions like Graves.
Whereas ganking,
Humanoid gonna get locked up with the stun flashes away.
So many wards covering there.
Kaiser going in for the fight down towards the bottom side. Bell putting a chunk down onto Kazi. There's the TP coming in from Damwon, and Kaiser will be sacrificed for this one. You have to think. Showmaker looking for the flash Q, can't quite land it. Kazi able to dodge to the side. Kaiser able to kill off Bell, gets first blood. It's answered. Damwon will take the 2-for-1 deal in the bottom lane.
Nicely done here. Showmaker with the TP advantage. He held onto the TP.
Showmaker to help DK get those early kills.
You guys want to get involved in the conversation? Verizon 5G Ultra Armor has to flash the needle.
And Kaiser is making his way towards mid lane. Humanoid has 6.
Stun's going to land on Showmaker. There's a shockwave coming back as well. Showmaker, no flash as you said. Betty caught out underneath the tower, but Beryl is blocking this beautifully. And Yoa can't get the autos off in the end. They do manage to do it. MAD equalize the scoreline.
Tankier option when you are playing against CC heavy supports like the Leona. You have the ability to lock him down, and they're trying to punish on bot side knowing that Canyon is top.
Beryl can't see Ghost. He couldn't jump to him because of the smoke screen. But that should get at least a couple of plates as Showmaker continues to harass. Quickness coming out. Beryl going to go in with a charm. There's the bullet time. Solar Flare was short from Kaiser. Didn't land it on Ghost, didn't get the stun, only got the slow, and that doesn't stop the bullet time from raining down. That short range as Canyon looks for a fight down towards this bottom lane. Dragon's Rage on Elioy. He's going to try and trade this one back. There's a smoking Incredible predictions from Beryl. That's the reason he's one of the best in the world. And now Kazi underneath the tower. The Moonlight Vigil will not save you now. 2 quick kills to Damwon.
Okay, Beryl, that was nasty. Is he able to get that Warthog kick in on Yelio?
They're likely going to knock down these first towers.
I mean, that's flash down for Armut, right? He's just using the ultimate con every single time it comes up. Well, they have 3 MAD players bot. You look for these odd number of plays. You look for a 3v1, a 3v2.
See MAD trying to react. Armut, Elioya on the way up here. Humanoid will get the tower in the bottom lane. No TP on him, so won't be able to join a fight if it does erupt on the top side. Damwon, all 5 players within arm's reach of each other. Kazi trying to come across, but Khan is holding him at bay. MAD Lions, another charge of this Rift Tower will come in for Damwon. Kia, MAD Lions smited away. Beryl going in with the quickness. There's a charm, bullet time! And the combo's just too darn deadly. Elioya is down, bereft of life. He rests in peace. And perhaps with it, MAD's hopes of winning this game.
You still don't have flash, so I'm going to punish you. Damwon get themselves a tier 2, they get themselves another kill, and they continue to dominate.
Again, prediction on that jump back, and now Humanoid's in trouble.
Sometimes hope dies pretty quickly after it is born. Flash away from the shockwave, and Humanoid in a side lane dies. I guess the one benefit for MAD, one bad thing for Damwon is how late that first dragon was, as Khan looks for a kill in the top lane. Needlework coming out, Armor trying to dash away. The charm from Beryl as well, and Humanoid TP's in to what could be an early death, manages to flash away. Shockwave was used. The damage onto Elioya. So much work being done here by Ghost. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Kazi dies. Showmaker and Canyon pick him up.
The Misfortune Misfortune ult's going to come out just for good measure.
As they are currently 6,000 gold ahead of MAD. Humanoid looked for the shockwave but couldn't quite find it. Canyon coming in from the side as well as Ghost is chunked to half. MAD Lions needs to get out of here because it's the 3v4 in just a second. There's the ult coming out from Beryl. They know Humanoid has no flash, and they know that they can pick him off easy as that. Canyon on a killing spree, 3-0-2. Khan coming in from the side as well as Kaiser. He's just trying to get back to base. He just wants to drink some of the delicious juice of the fountain where he can drink it now.
They recognize that the position that they're in is a very, very bad one, so they're just trying to find whatever picks they can. They commit onto a play onto Ghost. Damwon is in a position to collapse. They end up finding more kills. They will secure another tier 2 tower, and 20 minutes in, they're already knocking on the doors of MAD Lions' base.
It's getting tough here for MAD. And I think at this point, you look for one big fight, maybe you try to look for some sort of a turnaround. But beyond that, I think you're thinking about game 2. You're thinking about adjustments that you could make.
But they have no vision.
Like now?
Because Damwon have done so much. They have one ward here. Perhaps they can look for the NAR-TP flank. But meanwhile, in the top lane, bot lane, Humanoid dies once again. And the NAR-TP flank. Yeah, nah, that's not it. MAD Lions not able to get anything out of it. Beryl still looking for a flank of his own. The quickness not yet off cooldown. Armor goes into the Mega. But Damwon, Kia are looking to close this one out.
They're looking to dive.
Won't be able to find it. Damwon retreat. Bot lane inhibitor still an option for them as they take the mid tier 2.
Yeah, they're just paying respect to the Mega Gnar. They know that would be one of the only ways you could lose there if you try to dive into Mega Gnar and things go bad. So instead, they wait out Armut's Gnar bar. They push in bot. Mid is getting buffed up here by Ghost as well, and they are looking.
They are looking dominant. I agree with you. Like, there's not many words that can describe this. An obliteration.
A little bit aggressively getting some damage down.
Shockwave misses. Khan goes onto the back line. There's the bullet time as well, and Elyoya has to use the collateral damage to try and get away from it. Khan dived a little bit too deep there as Mad Lions were able to get one shot down, but it will not be enough to save their top lane inhibitor tower.
Storm 1 do give up their top laner, but now it is 3 exposed inhibitors, and that really kind of hamstrings any opportunity that Mad have.
No wasting time with Damwon. They know that this is a best of 5.
And you also close out the possibility that Mad find that perfect team fight. The one team fight that they often find in games like this. Kaiser was caught out in a bush. He will fall, as you say. Great awareness from Damwon to think about the fact someone could be lying in wait.
That's the classic Fnatic brush, right? You know, the one where Mad is just lying in wait looking for a pick, and Ghost uses the E to spot that one out very easy. They get themselves a pick, and now securing this inhibitor will be even easier.
Exactly. I mean, it's Damwon. You just have to think about the couple ways that possibly something could go wrong, and there's not a lot of them at this point. And then just check all those boxes, pushing it on all sides. Mid and top coming in here, 5v4, the Baron buff as well. These towers are going to start to get knocked down.
Kazi trying to clear out the waves with the Infernum, but Mad are penned back behind their own Nexus towers. Damwon waiting for the inhibitor to spawn in the bottom lane. 4 seconds on that. 3, 2, 1, and almost as it spawns, it's likely to go down. Midwave also there for the mid lane inhibitor that's about to come back up as well. Mad Lions might be the last moment they see these 2 inhibitors standing for the rest of the game. Ghost and Khan pushing in the bottom lane. Showmaker in the mid, holding on to that force of will, holding on to that spear just to look in the face of Humanoid. Look for that scatter of the weak. Can't quite land it. Khan going in. Barrel's looking for Humanoid as well. And Humanoid is locked up. The bullet time comes out. And Humanoid once again dies. Damwon here now on the Nexus towers. They want to make this one short and sweet. Mad Lions retreat to the fountain, but there is no safety there. Damwon Kia killing Mad in their own base. We'll look to the Nexus towers. We'll look to close this one out. And we'll look to go 1-0 up in this series.
A nearly flawless game from Damwon from start to finish. Lane control into mid-game masterpiece. Just an excellent game 1 and absolute dominance coming out from Damwon to set the tone for the series.
Side lanes and play for solo lanes. Definitely taking their time, debating, and it will be the Azir now locked in. Now, earlier, Hans, you talked about playing towards the top side with this Jin Leona bottom. What do you expect from Damwon Kia in the early game? What lane should they be focusing on?
Maybe focusing on it's most likely gonna be like Leona, Lee Sin doing things around.
You can't play it the same way Lee is. You farm more slowly. He's got to look for these plays. We'll see if he can connect.
Flash away from Khan. Elyoya may look for the repeat as Armut flashes in. Khan, flash EQ, he dodges away from it, but it's knocked back by Armut. And Khan will be first blood. Elyoya takes it.
I love it.
Armut's trying to keep this wave as far away from his tower as possible to try and avoid this dive, but Beryl is having none of it. Flash forward, then it's played, Beryl tanks it, and Canyon takes the kill.
You know, Matt is assuming he went to bot side to take that second scuttle. Instead, he goes back up towards top side.
Engage. There's the knock-up. And we both said they can't punish it, but Khan is caught out once again.
3 top. The mid lane is really important here.
Showmaker has TP, and Humanoid does not. Damwon here could look to chase this one forward. Elyoya going in, a triple knockup coming out from Kaiser, and here comes Armut, bring down the hammer and put the nails in the coffin of Khan once again. Canyon able to escape. Here's the TP from Showmaker, but it's cancelled with the shockwave. Barrel underneath the tower. It's a double for Elyoya. Canyon trying to get away, but he just can't get the damage down.
Game 1 and game 2
again.
capable of, and Matt just want to keep attacking Khan.
Kaiser and Kazi apparently have had a little spat in the break because he is not laning with his AD carry anymore. Instead, Armut's his new best friend as Khan is caught out. Slicing Maelstrom will be enough to save him as he flashes away from the last bit of damage.
The Herald is going to drop on the top side. Yes, Canyon will be able to get the Drake, but also they get the flash out from Khan.
Matt have gotten so much more on the top side, and now the tower's just dead.
Definitely one of the weaknesses of Jin compared to something like an Aphelios that can just rip through
They're gonna
those
dive
towers. They could dive him here. Khan, no stopwatch on that cannon. Hextech Odonator is
No, they will
finished.
dive him. They're definitely going to dive him.
But they don't know where Showmaker is right now, but they know that he is not on his way. The control wall cleared out. They're looking for this tier 2 canyon on the way as well, but Mad Lions will not go for the dive. Second time, allowing Ghost to take these tower plates, and he has to do that. You know, if you're a 3v1 on the bottom side of the map, as an AD carry, you have to retreat from that. Because of that, he's about 600 gold behind, but look at the top lane difference.
Hang on,
3,000
TPs? Here it comes.
Looking for the ward, there's the Cataclysm. Ghost will use his flash preemptively to get away. The Solar Flare pops as well. Armor unable to hit the shock blast, but he can bring down the hammer. Ghost forced away, Beryl already dead. Ghost trying to do what he can to survive this, but Armor able to get away from Showmaker. The shuffle does not do enough as Mad Lions take 2 in the bottom lane.
Expectation for Damwon is that they can just trade on this side.
Canyon. Oh, that was so smart! Oh, let's take
Showmaker's
a trip
coming,
to
they want
NA.
more.
That was a Grand Canyon play from the Damwon jungler. Elioya trying to get away. Bullet time's going to keep him locked in place. Elioya will get the kill and goes unstoppable. Canyon gets 1 back for Damwon.
They forced it.
There's
We don't have time.
Humanoid trying to trade with Khan, but the slicing maelstrom comes out. Khan with Noguri's skin will not play the champ as well as Noguri did last year. Humanoid gets 1. He's looking for Showmaker here as well, who will slide in. Humanoid will die, but he makes it a 1-for-1.
You can just see how weak and how much he has been shut down in this early game. And obviously we've been talking a lot about MAD. So what they'll do is, let's funnel more gold into him. Let's secure this tower and let's actually push it up to the tier 2 where you can get so much more gold thanks to these tier 2 buffs. Remember, it was a few patches ago now, but the additional gold that you get opens up the map even more. And if you secure these as well, guess what? It gives you direct access into the mid lane.
They're securing the vision as they need to do, so the play is preempted very well by that setup, but they're going in.
The bullet time, they're looking for Ghost, who will flash and heal. Khan on a good flank here. The flash slicing Maelstrom, and Khan rips Mad Lions. Underneath the tower, they're able just about to escape, but the kick back onto Kazi will spell his doom. Canyon ticking, ticking, ticking. He'll go down as well, a 1-for-1 in the mid lane.
I cannot believe that was a 1-for-1. That is the gold lead in action there for the Mad Lions.
Showmaker dies before his bodyguards can arrive. Once again, a 1-for-1 as the shutdown goes over to Ghost.
And now the TP coming into bot lane. Khan, it seems that Mad Lion's saying, hey, you're not allowed to kill. We've got to punish you for that.
Humanoid with the command protect, shields up Elioya under the tower.
And we kind of have to harken back to the MSI matchup when Medic, when we were casting it, I remember us finishing game 1.
And then translating that onto the rest of the map.
And it's so interesting because both teams kind of have, evolved since MSI.
We saw some crazy Baron steals yesterday. Canyon is on Lee Sin, one of the best for stealing, but Mad want to fight.
They're just looking for Beryl here, already half his health gone, goes in with the Zenith Blade, pops the stopwatch as well. And look at how low Elioya is, kicks back straight into the waiting arms of the bullets from Ghost's gun. Kaiser and Elioya looking for this. Cataclysm coming out. Kazi's going to step right into the captive audience. Beryl going back onto the backline. Curtain Call comes out. Beryl is down. TP behind Humanoid. He tries to flash away, but the Emperor's Survive will catch him. Showmaker pops the stopwatch to stop the shockwave, but the bullet time will still rip him to shreds. Mad Lion still looking for this fight as Kaiser underneath the tower pops the stopwatch of his own. Armor putting the damage down onto Ghost. He's going to get locked up as well. And Armor just went too deep. Damwon once again winning out this fight.
Damwon find themselves with a number of shutdowns, and Canyon, he's looking for a little more.
Kaiser.
This is what I'm talking about. I just don't think you need to force that hard. It feels like they are feeling a lot of pressure.
Will be taken from Mad. It's more
what
damage.
He has, yeah. He has more kill threat, but look at Khan's positioning. That blue trinket did come down, and he knows, so he's just trying to avoid the vision. Armin is aware of the potential flank.
And
we're going for 50-50.
He's going to go. He has flash.
Khan has flash. Slices and dices up the Mad Lions. And they did not respect Khan. Damwon Kia cleaned the Lions off the map. They wear their pelts as a cape as they ace them in the river.
And once again, Damwon showcased their fantastic team fighting prowess. Forcing that Baron looked like a risk, looked like a flip, but they were doing to Mad Lions what Mad Lions often like to do to everyone else.
It will be the Soul. Humanoid TPing behind here. Khan doesn't have the slicing maelstrom for a couple more seconds. Mad Lion should be able to secure the Mountain Soul at least, but Humanoid is in no man's land. Caught by himself, Khan pops the stopwatch to stop the shockwave, but Mad Lions still looking to fight. They are able to get the shutdown. Humanoid will die as well. Canyon on the flank now. Kazi, no bullet time. Quickness almost back up for Kaiser. Now it comes in. Armor's still alive, but Beryl's diving onto him. Showmaker pops the stopwatch of his own. Ghost healing up. Beryl down. Kazi trying to get away, and Showmaker will die as well. And Kazi's still alive, but Canyon will take him out. Elioya and Kaiser versus Ghost and Canyon. And Elioya tries to get away, but the Deadly Flourish finds his mark once again. He dodges the shockwave. Kaiser gets the heal with Gleaming Quill and will dodge back. Canyon, no Dragon's Rage, no Sonic Wave connecting. Ends up being a 3-for-3 trade.
But Damwon should be able to continue their siege. They're not going to overcommit.
It's one of the reasons Damwon, as the Solar Flare lands into the Deadly Flourish, Stopwatch will stop the Zenith Blade from chasing him down. But Canyon once again gets a kick, knocks Humanoid back, and Humanoid dies. Elioya trying to get onto the backline. Canyon and Beryl are low here. Canyon still has the GA. Showmaker caught up in the Cataclysm. Beryl will get killed off by Kazi, and Mad Lions may have found a gunfight here, but Khan is having none of it. Pops the stopwatch, slices through Mad Lions. Khan, in his last worlds, doesn't even want to lose a game. He will kill off the Mad Lions as down one march through mid.
Time and time again, Khan coming up huge with these team fight ultimates. And Damwon on the march to victory here in Game 2.
Wow, an insane comeback from Damwon. They have the wave. Only Kaiser is alive.
No,
he's going to be shut down. Canyon won't lose his life either, and Damwon are going to match point.
There is an aura around Damwon that just seems unstoppable. 2-0 over the Mad Lions.
Don't get me wrong, Humanoid is a very good Victor. It's actually one of his staple go-tos alongside the Orianna, as Beryl answers with a pike.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. So Beryl really pulling out all the stops today. He wants to be on Playmakers.
Canyon here. TP available for Humanoid, but once again, it's Canyon and Khan teaming up in the early game. It's the Damwon show, and Armor's just a player in it. Canyon looking for the damage, safeguards in. Will have to flash the final tower shot, but both of them get out alive.
I think I've ever seen on Syndra. It is a champion that does have pretty effective moves, but generally, you know, if he thinks it's just going to be a farm lane...
Khan has flash, Armor has no flash. Khan decides against investing for it. Beryl with the Bone Skewer got the stun onto Kazi here. Kazi still has flash heal. Will try and get away with the heal through the ignite. It's just not enough. Kazi down. Humanoid now joins the fray in the bottom lane. Armor, as you said, Betty, a couple of seconds too early, but he is dead in the top side. Elioya looking for the gank here, as he does have flash and has the body slam. Canyon on his way up. Kaiser on his way there as well. Khan able to dodge to the side of the body slam, but Kaiser will get the knock up, and Khan will fall before Canyon can get there. Canyon in the end arrives as Elioya tries to flash away. Kaiser body blocking the Sonic Wave. Canyon doesn't quite have the damage to take down that with Khan.
Yeah,
but here's Showmaker. Flash, scatter, down goes Elioya. The Predator, when he's got it, didn't use it, of course. And that is actually one of the things Pikes gives you that Khan doesn't. It's the follow-up after someone flashes away from you. Showmaker, though, caught out here in the mid lane. Chaos Storm will be enough. It ticks him down. Humanoid takes the kill.
And they're able to get that kill, but they've got to keep Armut in this game, and it's just looking so bad for him.
Armor's dead as he went in with a Cyclone. He is just about able to walk away from this one, but Canyon is waiting in the wings, and I don't think Mad Lions knew. Shock Blast hits onto Kaiser. Canyon, as you say, has the 6. Dragon's Rage. Kaiser's out of range of any sort of battle dance. Beryl! Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to show you exactly that.
And I mean, it shows you what it takes to be a world champion in League of Legends. They are so flexible. You know, really are able to play a lot of different styles, but we are potentially finding a kill on top side.
Armor going in with the Cyclone. Khan's going to knock him back. Armor flashes.
And now Damwon, they're not going to slow down.
The wave is actually in such a good position here for Kazi. Meant that Beryl had to force the skewer out a little bit earlier because Kazi could back away behind the wave, and now Mad Lions can try and turn it back around. Beryl still has flash here. Kaiser, no flash. Skewer comes out. Kaiser tries to stop him. Ghost gets caught up. And with the bullet time, that's enough damage. But Damwon Kia, 4 members strong now in the bottom lane, starts to back away. Humanoid up towards the top side is fighting, and Khan will fall to Armor. Mad Lions start to turn this one around. Showmaker flashes away. Canyon kills off Elioya as well.
Observation there. Oh, another engage.
There's the quickness. Ghost caught up in it. The charm comes out, and Ghost will fall. One more auto from Kazi is enough.
As they're not going to be able to take this tower down. And I think that Mad is saying, let's try and stop the second tower siege that could very well come out from Damwon.
At the very least, it's signs of life for Mad, because this was looking like it could have just been an absolute stomp. They were...
Damwon here continuing to try to deny that. Kaiser locked up here, able to jump away, but has to flash the Walker's Canyon. Is well on his way to that mid lane. Rift Herald used in the mid lane as well. They didn't use it top. Instead, they get 3 more plates out of that mid lane turret.
Sorry, I just noticed that Humanoid has 2 levels on Showmaker right now.
Oh, but Kaiser doesn't have any levels. He's back in the fountain. Beryl will take the kill.
One of the advantages he has is his mobility, which you'd sit there and say, okay, great. But against a comp like this, especially against the Pike.
You know, if it was Damwon face checking in with a Pike and with the Ziggs, you know, we'd be saying the same things here for Kaiser. But playing towards the spot side.
Full of time to clear out the wave. Humanoid, though, caught out Showmaker. There's the kick back, and Humanoid has to flash. Tries to get to the gravity well, but just can't do it in time. Kazi will get the final auto attack off here. Flashes underneath the towers. He tries to turn it back onto Canyon. Uses the Gore Drinker for a little bit of a heal. Beryl and goes to here to join the fray. Double up. Not quite enough damage. Canyon able to walk away. Wounded from this one as Kazi will fall. And Beryl goes on a killing spree.
Looking for another Herald here and looking to just continue to push this game forward.
And this is the thing that Damwon do so well, though. It's part of their wombo combo to connect, but Damwon have just constantly been finding these catches in the side lane.
Similar in 10-15 minutes, well, hey, maybe you got a shot, but it's very difficult to stop them.
You can look for catches like this as Khan tries to flash away. Cyclone will get the knock up. Explosive cast knocks him back. Khan into the bush and immediately down as Armut will take the kill in that 2v1. Kaiser looking for the longest flank you have seen today. He's going all the way around, playing ring around the rosies with that blue buff. Showmaker looking for the stun though, and Kaiser's nowhere near this. Humanoid caught out. Damwon Kia pushing in with the Rift Herald. Kaiser now steps across a ward, doesn't know it as the Rift Herald's cleared out with the bullet time, and Beryl onto Kaiser, jumps away, pulled back with a bone skewer, but there's no follow-up. No Phantom Undertow. Beryl gets onto the blast cone there with a good death marks the spot, but won't be able to do anything more. Khan now joins the fray. Beryl looking at those health bars hungrily. Death from below could mark the end of Mad Lion's game. Humanoid, bone skewer, no flash. Into the Phantom Undertow, and the death from below as X marks the spot, and X marks Humanoid's death. A great kick from Canyon as Ghost gets the second. Mad Lions are routed. Mad Lions are running for the hills, but Damwon Kia will not give them an inch.
Damwon is just playing these fights so beautifully. It's so difficult to engage on that comp with Syndra, with Pyke, with Ziggs. They just make your life so difficult, and they're looking to completely destroy the Mad Lions.
Beryl misses the death from below, but will get the final auto attack. Dominating now on this Pyke. Armor going in. Beryl no mana, but he's got just enough health with the Ghost Water dive to get out. It's an ace for Damwon.
And Canyon has just looked on another level today.
Looking for that pincer maneuver. Kaiser has the quickness, doesn't have a flash. Here comes Armut onto the backline with the Cyclone. A possibility. Gets two knocked up. Kazi coming in as well with the bullet time, and there's one. Mad Lions have found a fight around the Baron. They found the fight they were looking for. They managed to get the pincers. They managed to get the kills. Kazi
they can get them all.
And they could get them all. Mad Lions fight back. Breathe life into Europe as they clean up Damwon. And here comes the TP as Damwon investing resources into this. Baron will be smited. Elioya will secure it. Showmaker comes in, dodges away from Kaiser.
It's gonna die again.
Damage coming down onto Showmaker. Good stat of the week, but now they're in a 2v5. Mad Lions are collapsing, but now the TPs rain in. 4 members of Damwon immediately react. Ghost, Beryl, and Khan are here, and Armut might just be sacrificed. Elioya, no explosive card for him. Armut pulled back. Armut taken down. Beryl gets him as Humanoid puts the damage down across the wall, but Canyon with a smite will heal himself back up.
It is a little bit misleading though, because the top of the graph is still 44.
It's true, that's true. That's an EU graph right there. We are suddenly so much stronger. Getting that extra item suddenly changes a lot of matchups.
In with the quickness, and perhaps down with the quickness goes Ghost. Kaiser though will fall. 1-for-1 trade so far. Beryl looking for the hooks over the wall, but can't land them. Baron remains for 20 seconds as Mad look for a tier 2 in the mid lane. But Beryl and Showmaker in prime position to make this one hurt for the Mad Lions. There's one. Looking for 2 as Elioya flashes away. Showmaker just needs a single spear to chunk out the jungler of Mad Lions. The chase continues here. Beryl just needs a skewer. Elioya will be spotted. Beryl goes in. Ignite. And Elioya tick, 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 tick down as Beryl takes another kill. Humanoid will get him in response.
This is going to be a tense fight.
Showmaker waiting in the wings. Kaiser going in. Ghost, of course, has the Mega Inferno bomb, and it lands onto Humanoid and Kaiser. Canyon going onto Armut down towards the bottom side as DK look for the fight. Damwon continues to push forward. Showmaker forced away.
It's chase though.
Kicked away, and here comes Khan! And what a better way to find the picks than with a flank TP. Flank run-in, sorry, from Khan. Bullet time used as well. Armut forced off to the top side. Ghost gets one. Kazi next on the menu here for Beryl, but he just can't get the damage down. The dragon goes over to Damwon.
You're just going to have that much more late game damage. Like, no one can hit like Kazi can in the late game.
Be scared of the darkness, because there lies Canyon. There be Dragon's Damwon. Looking for the hook as Beryl unable to get onto Armut, but Armut's just stunned up and Khan dived in. Armut's popped the Cyclone, popped the Flash, and tried to get out of there. Mad Lion's going to start up the Infernal. Beryl able to get away down towards the bottom side of the fight. Mad Lions have been able to secure the Dragon. They stopped the Soul.
But can they get out?
But for it, they lose Armut. Look at the damage from the Chaos Storm. Humanoid injecting a little chaos into our veins this game as he forces Ghost and Khan away, but Mad Lions are on the wrong side of the rift.
Now, Armut does have TP, but 30 seconds left on it. Kazi will take down the tower, and here comes the TP.
Canyon's going to start it up. It's slow still, but quicker than it was before.
Oh,
and
Showmaker.
It's slower still, because Canyon's not doing it. And it's Showmaker waiting in the wings with Beryl for the assist. Ghost secures the kill.
I think that there was an ability to challenge this. So many summoners are down on Damwon. Oh my god, he's spotted. Can they actually stop him?
Trying to get the recall off, but they stop him in his
that's
tracks.
bad.
And as you say, that's very bad. He dodges the skewer, but you can't dodge death.
As he should, and they're trying to just deny vision here, make them check in, but look at Elioya, he's behind him, but he's been spotted!
Bone Skewer will pull him back. Elioya tries to flash away, but he is stunned up, and he is dead. Kaiser's going to get the charm onto the back line, as Showmaker dies as well. Jungle for mid right now. Khan trying to get him from the side, but he's cycloned up by Armut. Khan still putting the damage down, but he just can't get enough in. He will, in the end, kill off Armut. 3v4 now in favor of Damwon Kia. Advancing, pushing forward towards Mad Lions as they
Barrel's
try
on
to
the flank.
But the flank is here, and Beryl has the death from below. And perhaps the X will mark the death of Mad Lions. Canyon in the pit. Infernal Soul on the menu for Damwon if they can get it, but Humanoid still very healthy.
Look at the
still has tons
patience.
of mana. Canyon secures the Infernal. Damwon Kia trying to survive. Beryl stuns up Kaiser there. Car pops a stopwatch. Ghost on a rampage. Putting the damage down onto Kazi as well, who still has the GA. Beryl, though, able to shut down Humanoid. And although Kazi survives, he will watch and die as Damwon Kia clean up the fight.
But you had to think, with Human, oh, they're going for the end here, Elioya!
Showmaker just does so much damage. Elioya is down. Armut next up. Damwon Kia able to take down the inhibitor, and they are looking for the end, as you say, Azael. Undefeated 9-0. Damwon Kia in the pursuit of perfection. They are found worthy once again, and they will fight T1 in semis.